Hello and good morning, everyone. Today I bring you Joaquin, our senior visual development person.
Hi
I
everyone.
would say art connoisseur. Worked for Avatar, for how's it called? Glöckner von Notre Dame. Is that the right English word?
Yes, the Hunchback
Uh,
of Notre Dame.
yeah, Disney, you name it. And today he will bring you the characters for medieval empires. So we worked on the heroes, on the army, and we just want to show you the process on how we create them and what you can expect later on in the game from them. So Joaquin, I will directly hand it over to you and show us what you got.
All right. So the main thing I would like to explain to our audience is that we are not just making a game that they can just play. We want something more interactive. So that's why at that point in the game we are working hard on give something living feeling to the game. For that, we are creating believable characters, not a stereotype like another games that we consider kind of like low polygon, very polygonal shapes like this. But we are trying to bring them into life. So we'll see characters with different uh, types, little fatter, slim, whatever that makes more kind of like human living, put it in context. So I'm going to show to our audience some of the characters that we are working on nowadays, and explain a little bit what we are doing with them. So
Mm.
basically, if you can see them, we're preparing some characters that would lead the player just to manage the troops, to have characters like, for example, this bowman here, or this swordman here that represents with all the outfit and the weapons they have, or as well cavalry. Those are standard units that the player can use to battle in the battlefield. As well,
Mm.
we are creating other characters that are like, for example, this composite bowman that we'll see as well in the province land battle, and we'll see this spearman, and we'll see this as well rider with his horse and armor and things like that. What
Mm.
is good to
They're all hand painted, right?
exactly digitally, but
Yeah.
hand painted. Yeah, yes. So that
Yeah.
allows us as well to enhance this color coding we use, for example, on the Kayi tribe or Turkish that would be blue, but on the other hand, on the Crusaders they're gonna be red and white, right? So
Mm.
here we have other characters. K. Bowman. We have a couple of references for that, or we have a swordman like the one that you see here, kind of fancy character, very tough, rough.
Mm.
Nobody would like to fight with this guy because you have all the chances to lose.
I
Okay?
will I will fight with my armor against him. I'm
Uh,
up for the fight.
and as well, we have the KE Alp cavalry that is still work in progress, but this is gonna give you a hint about how this will look like. So that way, you have all the characters that we need for standard units, research units, and as well unlocked unit. As you can see, and the players can see as well, is that for every 2D character that we've created, after we made a model in 3D, they are low
Mm.
polygon, but that would allow us to have troops that run and explore our province map, just trying to conquer regions, counties, and as well make it tough for the opponents, right?
Yeah, and we already see that in the game. Like there's some villagers walking around. The bowman is already practicing and everything. So once you uh, are in the game, you can directly see them.
Right. And the thing is, on 3D low polygon in a vast system of environment, it's difficult to see features and details. But that's why in UI we'll be using this 2D illustration, so the player could recognize which character they are picking up and using for the battle with more details. We have, for example, our units. Crusader units. And you'll see as well that the main color code used for that would be red and white. That's what the Templars would show up. So
Hmm.
this thing. So on the same thing, you have the 2D version of them with character, and as well the 3D model low polygon that the player can see in the battlefield.
Hmm.
But that's not just it. We are creating more fancy stuff like heroes.
Yeah, they're my
So
favorite.
yeah, so we are introducing heroes here, especially a female hero. So we create kind of pretty edgy character that will be fighting, and just be careful. She's pretty, but at the same time can be very very rough and make your life difficult.
Yeah. We also have a couple of videos on our Instagram page where we show how you made those, like with the whole drawing process. So I
Exactly.
recommend you
Exactly.
guys to check that out as well.
And this one is still a rough painting of it. Now we'll show as well the the, the, the nice one, the latest that we've got. That is really really a fancy character, very very beautiful.
Hmm.
And we create another uh, unit here, an archer. Okay, with the full paint of that, and you can see as well the modelization of these in three. You can see that
Hmm.
the very little details, just we recognize which is the character, but nothing else. And we did as well with that one, with this swordsman. So you can see the the modelization of that, and as well, you see some posters as well, that plans that we have in order to create more characters, more fancy things for our
Hmm.
players.
Yeah, they
So
will come one after another. Yeah.
exactly. What you see here is that we are very open and transparent, that allow the players to see what's coming next, and the way that we create this kind of workflow just to make the game faster. Here as
That's
well, we
my favorite character, by the way.
have this one.
I really love her. Like, you did an awesome job. Like, I saw it and I was like, I need that. I definitely want to see that in the
Okay,
game.
I'm trying to put the femininity and the masculinity on the male characters, but to make it more appealing as well. And I can, even if they are women, they are badass, they are ready to fight, and the player would
Hmm.
like to have this in the troop. So you have the 2D character here and the 3D there. Again,
Yeah,
low
I like the
polygon.
2D
No,
character.
no.
3D poly always looks like uh, somehow strange to me. But I
The only
mean,
thing is when you see them in context in the province map, and you see
yeah,
it like that. I mean, you don't see the face, and you don't see other
yeah,
details. This is gonna be
true.
coming later on.
Mm.
I would like probably to show you some other stuff on. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can.
I really like those characters. Like whenever you draw something, we from marketing always force you to show it to us as well
All right.
because like the
So
art
here
is just
you'll see some of the artwork that is under preparation, right? I mean, yeah, all what we show in the audience is not all of the things we've got there. So
mm,
you can see
yeah.
all of these that we are still preparing and trying to put color and see how we can use them in the future as well.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
you guys will see a lot of them on our socials. We will introduce all the characters with names, with the backstory of it, so you know who you're playing with or who you are playing against. So looking
exactly.
forward to this one as well.
Yeah. So this is basically what we are doing, and we have something that I would like just to give you an idea about what's that. We find that these characters become so alive that we want to transport the audience not just to a game, if not to kind of a movie looking. My background is coming from animation and real action film. So I like to bring a little bit of those visuals there. So we are planning on what you see is the translation of some of these 2D characters in 3D low polygon. But the idea is some of those characters we're gonna create a 3D high polygon characters that will allow us to put animation and act like real uh, people that would talk with the audience. I mean, if you plan an attack or you need to have some advice on how to battle, how to unify your troops, how to go to the battlefield, those characters are going to talk to you, explaining what to do and congratulate you. So it's going to be kind of more interactive. So there you will see all those characters coming into life and more vivid. Something that would attract the players. Want to say, hey, I'm not. This is not just a game. This is just that really is fancy characters talking to me and help me to play on the back.
Definitely want to be guided by the two female characters. So I want to see those because I think they're the best one that you've produced so far. So if we have those in the game, I don't want to force you, but put them in. I want to see them. And yeah, awesome. Anything
I,
else?
I like to show you our or female character so far we create there. So because you've seen the one that still is rough, but look at me that beauty. He's not just to cast arrow on your troops, but I think
You're not sharing it at the moment. I think you're.
actually, how's that? Okay, now
You're still sharing the old Miro board.
okay. I'm not sharing the. Do you see it?
Nope.
Then
Still have the awesome overview of all the characters that you have in there.
okay. So I'll do another thing that's going to be even easier because it's going to be fancy that you guys see this.
Yeah, and one after another, we will post all of them on the socials, of course, and you will see them, of course, also in the game. And over the time, we will also have bigger armies. That's coming in early access too. So we will have bigger armies fighting against each other. You will see them moving on the map. So I'm really looking forward to
This is
showing you guys how it will look in game.
I wanted to do that next. Well, this is the early stage of this character. Here it is. Yeah. Can you see the character?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what I was saying is when you have a character like that, she's
Hmm.
not going to be shooting arrows to your army, but as well to your heart because she looks
Yeah.
pretty, and we are trying to put this kind of emotional human in the characters we are playing. So this character that's going to be introducing some stuff and some gameplay feature and lead the player is called Layla.
Hmm. Yeah.
So and
Love her.
this this what you see here. Well, we introduce his brother. His brother is this guy here that is called Emir.
Yeah, so don't want to mess with Layla, otherwise Emil will come and shoot you in your face.
Exactly. So there, there we are.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Really like the way that we are progressing on the characters, and love to see them in the game, which we will see soon, actually. And yeah, thanks, Joaquin, for showing this to us. Always a pleasure to have you here. I could look at all the art that you do like every day, and your team is doing an amazing job. And yeah, thanks also to the community for voting on most of the things that we put out there, because we do votes and ask you guys which character you want to have in the game. So thank you for the feedback that you are giving us as well. And yeah, thank you, Joaquin, for being here today. And any last words?
Yeah, that is it's very very important that you guys, the community, just give us your ideas, because we're trying to build up a game with you. So that's why we show constantly the work in progress we have, and how they look, the new features we have, and we collect those feedback, and we try that you participate in the creation of this amazing game. So we really expect that you contribute to for us with your ideas, sharing these ideas with us.
Yeah, totally. All right, then, Joaquin, thanks for being here today.
Okay.
Have a nice day, and see you on the next AMA.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.